Hey there, friends! Welcome back! Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. My name is Baer. We have to do it, don't we? I don't wanna. I don't wanna, man! I don't wanna do it! Ugh! I don't wanna go back! The 3 iron crowns still stand in our way, and I've taken a lot of time between the previous episode and this one, if you didn't already know. And I have been trying to put together what I think is going to be an acceptable party composition for this run. And I think I've come up with it. So let me give you a rundown of what's going on here. We're going to start with the Highwayman, who I still consider to be probably the strongest class in the game. Just damage-wise, I'd say. I think the Highwayman is going to have to be carrying us in our damage potential here. Gonna be looking to use clean guns in the camping slot. Also have the gunslinger's buckle equipped. Don't have any more of our, we don't have any of the ancestral trinkets we lost on our characters in the previous attempt, unfortunately, so those are all gone. Maybe we try to get a couple of those back, since we do know where they're going to be, and I'll get more into that later. But I like this build for the Highwayman. We are giving him one of our 3 available talismans, and one of the other 2 of the 3 that God, that sentence was just a disaster from the start. One of the other 3 is equipped to our man-at-arms, who is only a champion. He's only level 5, but I looked this up just to make sure. It turns out there's no actual statistical difference between level 5 and level 6. It seems to be just an aesthetic thing, so that's good. That means I have a lot more availability of characters than I initially thought I did. But it's still, of course, not going to be as strong as I'd like it to going into the Darkest Dungeon. But what we've done for the Man-at-Arms is basically made him into a defender. So he's going to be rocking the Tough Ring. In fact, I was thinking about using something like his Rampart Shield, something that we don't often use. Like this to prevent the move and the stun, or we could even give him the Guardian Shield if I wanted to try something crazy. And keep him in the back and just guard people from that spot. But I think the Tough Ring is still pretty good. It gives him that 10% protection even though he's not in the specific area. It does reduce his damage, which is a trade-off that we don't have to make with the Guardian's Shield, but I think it's just incredibly unlikely that I find any effective way to keep him in the back with these 2 other party members in this team, so probably not going to be rocking this one, but I do like the Tough Ring anyway. Just because it does have that extra health, which is good for him. It's a significant amount for him. That's like 15 health, I think. So that's awesome. It's like another additional hit, which is really nice. So there's our Defender Man-at-Arms. He's going to be using some different skills. In fact, I think here I might change off one of these for Bolster. And it would probably be Crush, but I don't know. I sort of like these, so maybe we'll stick with these for the start. See how things go. The Houndmaster is all damage. We have to go all in on the damage here. We got a little bit of extra bleed skill chance as well, and we reduced his speed a bit. But the Houndmaster really just has to go all out here. He's got all of his offensive skills lined up. Blackjack's probably not going to work out. He's probably going to stay in the 3rd spot, so don't really have to think about that. But yeah, we're going very offensively minded here, losing a little bit of speed as I mentioned, but overall I really do like the build we've got on the Houndmaster here. And then finally, our Vestal. With the Tome of Holy Healing, gonna reduce her health a little bit. That doesn't really matter that much. Gotta give her the talisman simply to keep her alive. If we lose our healer, we lose the game. Save the cheerleader, save the world. Basically the same concept applies. So I think we're good. As good as one can be, or as good as one can hope to be, going into the Darkest Dungeon. One more check on the skill set. It's gonna be the Highwayman bouncing back to position 2. The Man-at-Arms will be right up front. And I might actually, hold on a second, let me see if I've got something that specifically helps him in the front. I don't think I do. Yeah, it doesn't look like I do. Okay, well, all the same. Also spent a shitload of money, I'm sure you could tell, on upgrading Fourneau. Because he was down to level 4 and a lot of stuff, so that was really expensive, but we're fine now. I really hate clicking these buttons right now. But I am pretty damn sure. I'm pretty damn sure. I'm just gonna look one more time because I'm paranoid, but I think this is gonna be the best we get, man. And without this working, I am sort of at a loss, so I am praying that this works out. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it, man. So, I know a lot more about our provisions, luckily, this time. That was fucking freaky. We definitely don't need that happening anymore, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, we know a lot more about our provisions, though, so we know that we don't need to bring any shovels. I don't think there's even really curios that we have to worry about, but we still do want to bring a bunch of herbs, anti-venom, and bandages. We don't need skeleton keys either. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's no secret rooms that show up in the Darkest Dungeon either, so no real need for those. And we will take holy waters. A bunch of... You know what? I guess we just take full stacks, right? Because we don't necessarily want to fill up my inventory with this shit, but... I think a full stack of each is probably the best bet. And I've got so much money still, and I've got a bunch of trinkets I could sell if I really need the cash. So this'll do. Okay. 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 Let's go.
The thing has no name, or it needs no language. Nevertheless, those who would submit to its wordless will are rewarded in a fashion. The creature's blessings are as repulsive as they are robust. Twisted, half-human monstrosities stalk the flesh-ridden halls, protecting their gestating god.
Ew. Ew. So here's the thing about the Darkest Dungeon. This is a static map. It is not procedurally generated like pretty much every other dungeon we've done. So this map is going to be the same every time we go in here, which means I know exactly what it is. Because I pulled up the map, and I'm looking at it. So, I think it's fair.
Made flesh. It crawls steadily upward from the pit, supported by the lattice of cyclopean pillars.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. Just having a chat with my family here.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Oh, not really. Alright. But every single goddamn fight still is going to be very, very difficult. So I'm going to pay a lot of attention to what I'm choosing to do. Because I want to take as little damage as possible every time we go through here. So to start off with, I think I'd like to try to take down the cultist. Although we could definitely Hound's Rush the frontliner and maybe get a point-blank shot off and finish him off that way. That might be worth a shot. I think I'm going to go for that. Not the greatest start. He did get bled, though. Okay, that was extremely unlikely. Oh, I might have to take off Tracking Shot as well. We'll have to see what's going on with that. Oh, yeah!
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Hell yes. Okay. Absolutely the best start I could have hoped for. Wasted heal. Then the finger on our back line. Alright, definitely acceptable. A little bit of stress, a little bit of bleed, not too bad. Every bleed in here, though, I mean, I gotta consider this, too. Every bleed that we run into in this area is going to be pretty nightmarish. I mean, 6 damage per turn for 3 rounds already. That's not even really a great bleed dealer, but that makes it sound weird. Get your blood here! No, they're not even selling blood, they're selling the ability to bleed. It's a lot worse. But I think our Vestal has to almost exclusively heal. I don't even want to get into a situation where I'm worried about health in this early stage, so definitely going to focus on that, and this is an obvious choice here now. There we go. Keeping it in the front line is certainly not a problem.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I would like to rampart here too. Yeah, we've got a really good shot to land this one, so let's go for that. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Get the riposte from that too. Oh, yes! Very nice. A little bit of stress relief too. Lowers their bleed resistance. So clearly we are experiencing one of the easier fights.
A powerful blow.
Here in the first hallway. Which is absolutely by design, and I'll
press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I'll share as many details as I can about the map as we progress here. But it'll be pretty damn self-evident as we move on here too. But I still, I mean, it's sort of an interesting point to consider, but I really don't feel like I'm cheating as far as looking at the map and knowing what I'm going to be running into. Because, I mean, like, you're supposed to know that after the first time you go in anyway, right? you realize, oh yeah, this is static. And while I didn't exactly map this out myself, the area that we're going into now,
the path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I think this is maybe one of those instances where crowdsourcing information is probably acceptable in the grand scheme of things. At least that's what I'm gonna keep telling myself as I try to rationalize my behavior here. It'll work out. I promise. Oh, we need more... I guess we need more bleed resistance going into here or something, because goddamn, that starts to become a problem really friggin' quick. I am not a fan of that. Wow.
Reeling, about to break.
Oh my god, okay, yeah, absolutely just gonna be healing here. 12 health is nice. We're looking at 10 to 12, I think, is the range that we're expecting from that. We will get our Retribution activated, and then more than likely go for the Defender here. Spreading damage is a terrible idea, so I think I'd rather try to focus this Malignant Growth down, because it especially because it hasn't taken its turn yet, so this is definitely worth a shot. Nice!
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's a big play, that's good. Alright, we are looking to target the guy in the back. He is guarding one of our priests currently, so definitely want to do this. That's acceptable, I guess. Another Death Flash. I'll be reposted and missed. Jeez, and the stress is already starting to pile up a little bit. The heal is insignificant. He is guarded still. Just land the strikes, please! Oh, and our bleed resistance is looking awful now. Okay, so I can defend, I think, and still be okay. My crush damage is actually not really negligible, though, so maybe I consider that, but he is still riposting, so I think I sort of have to rely on that for now. Let's defend the Highwayman. Make this a lot better for us. A huge protection buff there, too, of course, and then hopefully get this kill. Nice.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We're still doing okay here. The stress, of course, is going to be the only factor that I don't really have a ton of control over, unfortunately, so we just sort of have to deal with that. And, of course, the campouts are going to provide us a little bit of a benefit there, but still not exactly taken care of. I guess I can't guard the AoE attacks either, which is unfortunate. I was sort of hoping I'd be able to help him out a lot more that way, but maybe it is. I don't know. It seems to be maybe lowering the effectiveness of the attack, but that might be my wishful thinking regarding the matter, too. Now that we've taken 2 turns to sort of set ourselves up here, though, we're in a much better spot, although we'd have to activate the riposte again if I wanted to get that, and that's probably worth it. Let's try to focus down one target here in the back, especially, would be nice. That corpse is probably going to whittle away as soon as we get through this guy, too, so this is good. Oh, we need that to hit. Okay, got the bleed. That's good. That'll do. That'll work. And let's try to stun this guy, too. Knockback doesn't really matter that much if it lands. Resisted both. That's unfortunate. We do have the riposte, though. This is alright. The damn stress again, though.
Weapon that cuts on its own.
Oh, jeez. There it is. Nice. Yeah, that is already way too high. That's a problem.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Alright, there we go. So we know that our first encounter with the Templar boss is going to be down here. I think it might be time to camp out for the first time and buff up. Reduce some of this stress so we're not dealing with a resolve check at the end of this. Looking around at our map here, we're not cleared through enough to the point where I would consider using the campfire now. I'd much rather use it after this boss fight. But I think I gotta do it. I gotta prevent the resolve check if I can.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight. An uneasy companionship.
I really have no problem using that extra food as well. It doesn't make a huge difference in my opinion. Oh, so would really love to prevent the nighttime ambush here, and I'm probably just gonna do that simply for the base value of the idea. Although I think our Houndmaster actually might have a better option there. Yeah, the Hound's Watch, that is a lot better. So let's do that. Definitely the way to go. Clean guns is certainly worthwhile, especially considering we are looking for the Highwayman to deal a bunch of damage here. Weapons practice. Weapons practice is nice. So is tactics, actually. Tactics applies this benefit to everyone. So I think I go tactics, clean guns. It's pretty damn good. No stress relief there, unfortunately, but I do like the buffs. Prevent the ambush, and we got the extra surprise chance as well.
Victory.
This should work out okay. This is going to be a cleared out hallway. No present dangers, but we'll be running into an easier variant, actually, of the Templar fights that I ran into in the other room. So we'll see what's going on in here. Polyp. Ew. Alright, blight monsters, clearly. Yeah, luckily resisted the first instance of it. So, we have 2 dog treats, of course. This might be a time to consider using one. In fact, I think I'd rather use it now. I have to keep one, I am pretty sure, for the final Templar fight. I don't think I'm going to be able to get away with not using one there. Maybe we, until we see how tough these guys are really going to be, maybe we play it safe on the usage of the dog treats here and instead try to focus them down. I have no idea what the strategy is for this fight. I'm imagining taking down the polyps since their lower health is going to be a better play, and I don't really want to deal with the blight very long. So let's just try to do this, I guess. Then maybe hit him with a crush. Oh, shit. What is that? That was a knockback, more than likely. Okay, point-blank shot is still good here. Oh, yes! Wow, the knockback, too, and the stress relief. What a good start. She's got the torch, so she's good. That is a really nice start for us. That prevents a lot of damage, too. His stun resistance is really high. Theirs is not. I might be able to stun a polyp. I don't know how much help that... Or I don't know how much that helps me, though. Judgment actually might be the better play. More damage on the Impaler, and these guys don't necessarily need to be healed yet. Okay. Yeah. That seems worth it. A little healing for the Vestal as well. I will go with retro... Oh, no, actually, I think I gotta go with the crush here, because this guy's gonna die, yeah. Oh, I needed that! Come on! I want the numbers! Ooh!
Brutality clarified in a single strike.
Oh, boy, that Templar hits hard. Wow. Alright, this is still okay. Even if he gets knocked back, we can live with that. If they keep banishing, though, that's gonna be an issue. I don't know what that's supposed to do. Alright. Oh, we can't get to this guy, and he's not going to bleed out, so we'll have to maybe hit him with the Houndmaster again. I think I'd like to go with Retribution, just to return some damage to the Impaler every time. Let's just try to... I don't know why I'm spreading out the damage like that. That was maybe not necessarily the best idea, but all the same, he's down. This should be good. I'm hoping that he can't just bring the polyps back. I'm a little worried about that. But let's just assume that's not going to happen. There's actually a chance I kill this one, too. Yes! Good! Oh, that's outstanding. Another revelation, too. Very nice. I wonder if they're forced to use that once a turn or something. It sort of seems like that. Might want to heal my man-at-arms a little sooner. Okay. Oh, goddamn. Vestal's up to the second spot, which is actually not horrible. I can sort of live with that, because she can still group heal from there. I think I need to equip Duelist Advance, though. Just to be able to deal with the various issues here. Nice double crit there, too. Defender would be good, probably. Defender, actually, on our Houndmaster, I think is what I need to do, simply because he is vulnerable to that revelation if it ends up landing on him. So let's just get that set up right away. Knock her back, please. Yes! Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that's a stun, though. Alright, so that's... a little bit more rough. Perfect! Oh, I'm so glad we did that. Wow. Well set up. Okay. Very nice. Another crit from Prezel. I love you! Why did I not bring you? You are the greatest! Alright, no AoE heal, sadly, so this is a little rough. I still think I'm going to do Retribution because we are still guarding the Houndmaster, and I'd like to set up the riposte again. Houndmaster can go for the Hound's Rush. Oh, we got it!
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Hell yes. One down. Let's go. I'm also pretty sure that we're not running a risk of spawning
the promise of safety.
New enemies whenever we go through here, so that's nice at least. So we have options here of what we can do. I think my best bet is to backtrack all the way to the start. And just go straight up after that. And there's a way that... The only way that you can get to the top torchlight, or the top hand of crying agony, or whatever the fuck, is to go through a couple of battles. But there's a way that you can go through it and only have to fight 2.
A blazing star is born.
Instead of 3. And that's what we're going to be doing here now. We're going to go back to the entrance, and as soon as we go up here, actually, we should be running into a double priest bout, which is going to be rough. This is going to be a tough fight, so here's hoping we do okay. And Flesh Wall's sort of shitty to start with, but luckily does not prevent our point-blank shot, which is definitely what we're going to start off with here. Big damage, very good. Knocked him back as well, okay. I wish I was a little faster here so we could start getting the AoE heals off a little earlier, but we're just gonna have to deal with some extra big damage and a huge stress impact too. Goddamn, Fornell is looking like he might have to deal with a resolve check. Should be really, really shitty. Let me see if I can take this guy down. Nice. Alright, 1 priest out of the picture is exquisite. That's already super good for us. And I'm pretty sure that was still the right play. I think I'd like the defender here. Yeah, I think I will do that, just because the man-at-arms is already so damn low on health. I think I gotta give him that protection buff. And this is fine. Another wasted turn by these guys. I'm pretty sure I might just... Well, no, they are already guarding the priest, so I probably need to target them. What can we do here, though? Retribution is actually okay. Yeah, that's fine by me. It's minimal damage on that guy. And let's target him. Let's target the one in the back, just in case we get a crit. Alright, that's fine. Not too shabby. He'll die in 2 turns. Very good. This is what we want, but again, unfortunately, that damn stress. It's gonna be a problem here. And I think I need to start healing the man-at-arms, too. Because he actually might stop taking our heals at some point in the near future here, which is really shitty. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, we gotta take this guy out. Okay, that's acceptable. I'm still definitely not really healing at the rate that I'd like to. Big hit. Finish you off, I guess, and then probably just go for a crush. More than likely gonna be my best route to take. I still need to do AoE heals, hoping for some crits, but not really getting lucky. I'm glad, actually, that he took off his mark, because I think we might need to avoid taking damage, or taking stress damage, I think, from the priests. Stun, please. Yes, and the knockback, too. Awesome. Not that it mattered, but it's always fun. I should be able to take him down before he acts again, too. This is fantastic. Another AoE heal is good. And a crush. Let's go. Alright, Highwayman. Come on, buddy, you got it. Nice.
A decisive pummeling.
Oh, no stress relief for the man-at-arms, sadly.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Oh, boy. Well, if I'm looking to avoid resolve tests, I probably ought to consider camping out again. Especially because he is like a footstep away from having that happen. I don't know how high his virtue chance is, but I'm pretty sure I'm not getting through this if I've got somebody that's abusive or something like that, so... Oh god, I think I gotta do it, even though I really don't like the idea. I think I have to. How long? We've got 2 combats left on these buffs, though. God damn, I don't think I can do it. I think I'm just gonna have to accept that he's gonna have a resolve check, because there's not a ton of benefit to camping right now. It's just super ineffective. So I think that alone is gonna stop me from doing it. Oh, man. So, yeah, we're just sort of accepting that that's gonna happen. Apparently the hunger activations don't really happen too often in this dungeon either, so that's sort of nice, but obviously still balanced out by other bullshit, so we don't really have to worry about it too much. Oh boy, well... You know what? I don't know actually about this fight. It might not be a very stress-heavy fight. We're dealing with growths. Almost entirely growths here. It is still going to be extremely hard, but I don't know, maybe we got a shot at this. So, Defender to start off with is actually sort of okay. Although I could maybe stun one, too. Yeah, he's got a decent stun resistance, not that good. Let's try this out. Prevents the point-blank shot off the start, but he's being guarded anyway, so I think I'd rather shoot the defensive growth. Oh, that's a bleed. No stress, though. That is what I was hoping for. Okay, so this is not that bad. And I'd like to target Whistle the defensive growth, too, and that way I can reduce its protection stat. In fact, that might be... yeah, that just about gets rid of it if it lands. Nice. He does have additional protection by way of that move that he used, too, but certainly not the worst thing in the world. Another group heal is probably a good option here. This is certainly one of the easier fights that we have available to us here, but the combination of these three, I think, is probably going to be pretty damn difficult to deal with. So I'd like to get rid of this thing first, which we're definitely closing in on doing. In fact, yeah, we just did it, which is phenomenal. And now this guy's only got that small bonus. I might let him bleed out. I'm gonna try to hold... no, I think I'd rather use the bandages when I know I have to, so... let's do that. He's got the stun buff, so let's go for the back one again. Give it a whirl. Nice. Very good. This is awesome. Stuns are really acceptable, to be honest. As long as this fight does not slow down to the point of another fight that I recently encountered. Those who know what I'm talking about will feel pity for my tormented soul. As long as that doesn't happen, we'll be fine. Let's focus on this guy. Houndmaster should be able to maybe even finish him off. Oh, close. Bleed? Not quite. Alright. Still doing fine. Judgment, why? Yeah, you know what? Judgment is worth it. Come on! 81% chance. You gotta land those. You really gotta land those. We can't really take that many shots at this anymore. Oh, shit. Oh, that is really unfortunate. That was a lot of damage we could have avoided there, too. So I gotta use another bandage for that. Finally take this thing out, and then maybe stun this one if I get super lucky, but we'll find out. Hound's Rush, definitely the way to go. Our Houndmaster is strong. I am certainly enjoying that. Oh, God. Please, enough with the bleed! 3 bandages more than likely gonna go through this turn. Insane! That is enough! Landed the stun again. Okay, that's good. I might try to stall this out. Because we took a ton of damage there. Oh, the miss. Well, you know what? No, I don't think I even need to try to stall this out, just because it's gonna be stalled out for me. So hooray! Grape Shot's the only one that can damage him. Need to move forward. Man-at-Arms might finish him off. Nice. Alright. Alright. That's acceptable.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
So we still have our buffs for one more combat, which means camping out would be the best after this fight. Which means, again, I'm sort of accepting that we're going to be dealing with a resolve check, but I think I came to terms with that a little while ago, so... let's go! Holy shit, man. Still got a bunch of torches, 6 left over. Food supply is looking a little... not amazing. But here's our second Templar fight. A couple of Flesh Hounds. That is probably going to be a pull forward move if I had to guess. Please kill it with one shot. Yeah! Frazzle, my boy! Oh, I love you! The dance with the revelation, too. Hell yes. Okay, stun chance. Decent on the Flesh Hound, but I think I've got to heal Frazzle. He is putting in the work. I got to show him some love. Target Whistle is still pretty damn good. Reduces his protection below 0. But do I want to kill the Flesh Hound first? I don't think I necessarily do. In fact, let's use one of our dog biscuits here, obviously, because we only have 2 Templar fights left. And yeah, let's whittle him down. Give it a strategic approach for once. And now what do we want to do here? So I've probably got to defend our Houndmaster again, simply because any revelation on him is going to be devastating. Alright. Oh, fucking hell, man. Wow. Alright, I am glad I set that up again. But that is a resolve check, or near to it. I might be more stressed on that one, too. Okay, luckily it's not. Gotta use a bunch of anti-venom here, which is why we brought it, I guess, so I suppose that sort of works out. Minimal damage, but just setting up the retribution hit. If I can possibly muster it. Absolutely have to go with an AoE heal this time. Let's just land some damage on this guy. Oh, we gotta do something about this hound, but I think hitting the Templar is gonna be the way to go right now. Definitely gonna do this. Hound's Rush is extremely effective on him. A crit would just be devastating, but that's a low chance. I guess we're just gonna focus him down and then deal with the Hound afterward. That's sort of become our play here. I really hope he doesn't do Doomsday again. That was really fucking shitty. Alright, that's acceptable. There's a ton of damage on her, and she did get... Oh, God. Oh, she got that blight again. Wow. Okay, that was fun. Glad everyone got to participate in that turn. Maximum damage one more time. Okay. She's off of death's door, which is amazing, but still, obviously, not in a very good position now. Please just don't target her again. Alright, that's fine. That's perfect. That's stress damage on our... Oh, maybe not. Okay, yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. He's gonna bleed. He's down.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Hell yes. No stun, unfortunately. He is certainly not going to be nearly as scary, though. Great crit, too.
Executed.
Man-at-Arms is still in that dangerous territory, though. Man, we are dodging a bunch of attacks. This is fantastic. I think I'm going to focus on her one more time here. I am absolutely not going to run the risk of stalling out this fight, though, so let's just kill it. If we can. If I can muster the strength. There we go. Oh boy, actually, Cry Havoc. You know what? I should be doing this.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Not that I can really spare the turns to do a stress heal with our Houndmaster, but I guess I do have an option if I want to consider it. Oh boy, okay. So here's the thing. I'm pretty sure I need to just go around anyway. Because no matter what we do, we're going to be running into at least 2 more fights before we get to the final Templars. We can either go down to the right and go through a treasure room, and then we would run into a chest, or like a room battle, and then another hallway battle on our way over to the Templars. So, if we're gonna have to fight 2 fights anyway, I suppose I might as well take the one where I get a potential reward at the end of it. Although it might be a little tougher. We're dealing with a mutagenic growth, a priest, a little weird dude that usually tags along with the priest, and then a defensive growth. Which seems pretty damn startling to me. But I don't think there's really a better way to do it. I can't believe we've managed to evade that resolve test up to this point. Down to 4 torches left now, too. Obviously, the campfire is going to provide us a little bit of extra light. You know, camping out now is actually sort of a decent idea. I think I'm going to do that. Because that's going to give us a 4 combat buff, which is obviously going to last all the way through the end of the dungeon. And then we'd only have to have 4 food for 1 food activation if I manage to make that work out. So let's do it now.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Oh man, okay. So, we have Therapy Dog to reduce stress. I'm pretty sure I just have to do Hound's Watch again, because there's no way I can deal with a nighttime ambush, so let's do that. I think Tactics actually gave me a huge advantage because we've been dodging a bunch of attacks as a result of that, so I'm gonna do Tactics one more time as well. And, I wonder if the Man-at-Arms, he might be religious, actually. So prayer, maybe, but then again, he's the only target that has a bunch of stress, but if we can't use him effectively, then we might be sort of fucked. Would I rather have the extra damage on our Highwayman or the small chance at avoiding a resolve check on the Man-at-Arms? Phrased like that, I think the answer is pretty clear. But, I don't know. It's a tough call to make. Weapons practice could be nice as well, just damage across the board, but that doesn't really do me as much good if it's spread out like that. Oh, man. I think I gotta go with this. Yeah. I gotta do it. Okay. Definitely helped us out as far as his stress is concerned, but we're still a ways off. Why have I not done this yet? I have not been using the goddamn tracking shot at all. That was so silly. Alright, we're gonna boost up to Radiant Light as soon as we get over here. A little bit more walking. There we go. Here we go. It's the chest fight. We got the goodies. But this is probably one of the more difficult fights we will run into. So, to start off with, target whistle on the defensive growth. Probably going to be one of the more difficult elements of this battle, having to deal with this thing, so start off and trying to take that down. We'll get a point-blank shot off on this guy too, which is nice. Crit would have been fantastic, but we'll take what we can get. Now, Dazzling Light. I like the stun on the priest here. It's not an extremely high chance, but I am going to try this. Come on, buddy! Oh, we need help. We need that help. How about a defender play? This is subjecting him to a lot more stress attacks. Maybe we try another stun. And the knockback, perhaps, too. Got it! Oh, baby, that's big. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to kill the priest before he unloads another stress attack. I would love to. Oh, don't stun him, please. I need to avoid stuns right now. Fucking hell, that's bad. Oh, God. Yeah, they're already getting into their round 2 meta here. This is really looking rough. Son of a bitch! There it is. Yep, that's what I should have expected. Alright. Oh, yes! Thorno! Oh my God, you're my hero! All into formation! We are made invincible! No way! Oh my God! Okay, we have to win! We have to win this! Let's go. Retribution. Take down the priest? We gotta go for the priest. He's bolstered. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, he's the target. Oh, wow, that is so good. He just gets stack stunned there? Okay, that's fine. Oh, wow. Alright, priest and the growth are still my #1 target. So let's go with the Hound's Rush, because we've already got this target marked. 21 damage is good. Halfway down. Alright, keep the heals up. Now that we don't have to worry about the Man-at-Arms stress, our strategy window has just flung wide open. I am in such a better spot now. This is still fine. Unfortunately, he's got his protection back, but we're looking okay here. Defender's not really necessary. I think I can unload some extra damage here. So let's go for the Malignant Growth, maybe? No, let's keep going for the Priest. I think I'd like to take him down if I can. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Let's kill this thing first. Or maybe... fucking hell. Try it. Okay. I gotta get one, man. I gotta get one of these down. Because they just keep helping each other. It's so rough. Oh, that's good, though. Oh, beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. Highwayman's stress is definitely still low enough to where I don't really feel like I have to worry about it yet. Another stun, though. Could be bad. Good. Return damage, too. Oh, you are my hero! I love you! And I hate that. Yep, that'll do. Okay, well, we get a healer, they get a healer. /2. I mean, that is time that they're investing in restoring their health, so I suppose I gotta be positive about that, right? Nice. Alright, that is big. Please avoid that stun again. Please! Okay. I can accept this. No, this is still good. Still very, very, very good here. What about a Hound's Harry? How does that look? Not really that great. Bleed resistances are pretty high. I think it's gonna be this guy next. He's got 2 turns of bleed. Oh, God.
Terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Wow, look at that bleed. That is monstrosity bleed. Ooh. 30 damage over the course of 5 turns. Holy shit. That might stack, too. Managed to avoid it, it looks like. Okay, no, actually, I don't think that one's a bleed, is it? He's only healing the priest, so this is good. He is going to bleed out next turn. Don't have to worry about him. This is nice. All right. Last bandage, though. Last friggin' bandage. That sort of sucks. We gotta do this. This is a range skill, so we obviously have to do this. The Duelist Advance is only gonna be really used when we're looking for ways to move the Highwayman around. Other than that, it's definitely not our top priority. Crush is okay, but I actually might go ahead and Rampart here again. Try to prevent the priest from doing too much. I resisted twice, okay. Another stun would be so shitty! God damn it! Oh, this is still proving to be very difficult. Got the priest, though. Okay, so this is good. He's going down no matter what. Nothing he can do. Stun bonus now for our Highwayman, at least. And now, let's go ahead and do this, actually. Oh, that's AoE! Okay! Wow, yes! Yes! Positive results! Oh my god, I didn't know you still existed! I'm so happy!
A death by inches.
Alright, what do you got left, Malignant Growth? That'll hurt. Not too bad, okay. A little bleed, though. Oh, you know what? That bleed was definitely the worst thing I could have hoped for, actually. Because we don't have any bandages anymore. Yep. Yeah, we're all out of those, son of a bitch. Oh well.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, so I know that I've been banking these for a while, and I promise I'm gonna use them. Hopefully I get some trinkets back here. Oh, yeah! The Ancestor's Pen. Is it better than this? Damage to melee skills. He has ranged attacks. Okay, so he's not gonna work out with this, is he? These are all melee. Do I want to swap off the tough ring for a bunch of damage on our man-at-arms? Probably not. Not even at all a little bit, actually. Yeah, especially because he's stalwart now, or courageous, I should say. So yeah, we're good. Oh, I hate this bleed, though. That sucks. That's a friggin' bummer, man. That is 12 health less we will have on our Vestal going into this next room. Oh, that is a bummer. Okay, well, we still have to hang on to that food, obviously, just in case. And this is going to be an empty room. We're going to go to the right, getting out of here. And we're going to run into our last fight before the second, or before the third Templar bout. And this one is going to be tough, too. So I think right away we have to consider protecting our Vestal. So I think we'll likely move with Defender to start off with. How many torches do I have left? I've got enough. Let's pop this up to 100. Alright, here we go. Starts off with a flesh wall on the priest, which is probably borderline predictable at this point. Not exactly the start we were looking for. Okay, this is good. You'll be able to heal her up off the beginning, which is definitely nice. And a Hound's Harry is what I'm sort of thinking about doing here, but I think I'd much rather just target the cultist in the back with the target whistle and make him a much easier target next turn. There we go. Very nice. Lean on me, you need not ask. Love this guy. Love you, man. My favorite fucking person. Next to Frezzles, maybe. Frezzles has been a hero for a while. We gotta give him his credit. I guess I gotta expect that. Wow, that sucks so hard! Oh my god!
Grievous injury.
Oh, come on!
Palpable fear.
Come on, holy shit! Alright, what are we doing here? Grape Shot, maybe. It's sort of okay. Yeah, let's do that. Because that's gonna hit him, I was expecting that, and then hopefully the Houndmaster is gonna be able to finish him off. Oh, that sucks. Got to heal off beforehand. And that happens. Alright, still looking okay. No bleeds there, luckily. I've gotta outlast this thing, unfortunately. Still hanging on to the Holy Waters, too. You know what? Let's give him one. Just to prevent that from stacking, maybe. And there goes the fiendish monstrosity. Alright, keep him elevated. I might just have to heal him every goddamn turn, which is terrible. Oh, no. Oh, come on, please! Don't do that! Don't do that twice! Wow. Holy crap, this is scary. I gotta do this. I've gotta start returning fire on those guys if they're gonna keep trying to stun our man-at-arms. Oh, and that damage. Every single friggin' time. Do I want to try to take these out just because of their stun capabilities, or would I rather... Yeah, I think I'd rather get rid of the priest. We've got a lot of damage we have to deal with. Okay, the AoE heal is good. Nice. One crit. We are in a rough spot now, though. I need those to land. I absolutely need those to land. I need everything. I still need everything, man, even with what we've got.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
I still need so much fucking help to make it through this. No stun. Fucking hell. What do I do about that? I have so few options of recourse there. 9 to 17, he's got a 3 damage heal, so there's a very minimal chance that that's enough. Unfortunately, it wasn't. Ugh. That's still not enough either. There we go. Just off of death's door. I think I gotta focus. Well, I mean, it doesn't really help that much to focus him in place of him. That bleed, luckily, is finally starting to go away. Gotta try for the kill. Nice. Alright. Maybe we can recover a little bit here. More stress relief from the man-at-arms, which is awesome. Oh boy, oh boy. There we go, nice. Okay. Turning things around just a little bit. And we're hopefully gonna get one more heal here as well. Maybe, just maybe. Let's find out. Houndmaster, please act last. God damn it. Stress heal. Group heal. I live with the stun. This is just abysmal now. Oh, yeah, baby. Good. Good. The turnaround plays again. And the bleed is finally fucking gone. There we go.
This expedition at least promises success.
Man. You know what the worst part of this is? We've made it this fucking far, and I don't think we're gonna win. Our health is so low already. If I can't defend the Houndmaster turn 1 before they just destroy me, then I'm basically fucked. I'm out of torches now, too. And there's our last oh, I was really hoping that wasn't gonna happen so I could at least strategically apply my fucking food, but okay. Here we go. Out of torches. The lower light is actually going to be an issue too. I should have more effectively used my torches here, but all the same. We're gonna go. Holy water buffs. Give him 2 if I could, but I can't. So I won't. In we go. It's all come down to this. Let's do it. We're ready. Those beasts will fight harder in the dark. I know. I know. Oh, good start! Oh, yeah! Alright. Maybe we have hope yet. Let's not even try for stuns. That's just stupid. Let's go for the heals. And you know what? If we're gonna lose him, we're gonna lose him. I'm gonna keep the man-at-arms alive. He is by far the more important player here. And that is just fine by me. Okay, have to defend the Houndmaster. Absolutely have to defend the Houndmaster, no question. And he can target Whistle. Let's focus one down. So let's go for the Impaler. This is fine. This is totally fine. Debuff is awesome. He's got a protection buff. We'll Retribution with him next turn as well, so he should be able to get a bunch of return damage!
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Oh, God! Oh, my God! Wow!
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Oh, I really didn't want to lose Frezzles. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Keep you off death's door, buddy. That's a start. It's gotta be Retribution, right? Absolutely. Since they're attacking so much, and he's targeted, and he's got that protection buff. Perfect. Oh, beautiful! Yes! Oh, that's exactly what I need. 22 damage. He's bled. We might have a chance here. He's taking so much damage, though. He's so close.
At the very precipice of oblivion.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Don't target him. Okay, this is good. This is good. Oh, that hurts, though. No, the dodge. Wow. He is the weaker one. We gotta go for him. Please let me heal first. Crit. The miss! Oh, wow. I need to kill one. Please don't kill him. No! No! Come on! No! Ah, God damn it! God damn you! You fucking monsters! I didn't use the dog treat! I didn't use it! Oh, fuck, no! I forget it! I forgot to use the dog treat! I am so stupid!
Exposed to a killing blow.
How could I do that? How could I not use it again? He's still not dead. Better late than never, I guess. I can't fucking target him with the goddamn move! Ugh!
A singular strike.
No, this isn't happening! He's so close. He's so close. Frizzle, please.
The human mind.
No.
Fragile. Like a robin's egg.
Oh my god. Even... I gotta heal, right? What can I do? There's the blight.
The true test. Hold fast. Or expire.
I can't believe I forgot to use the fucking dog treat. I'm so disappointed in myself. But we're still alive. So let's at least try something here. He's not gonna bleed out, so I'm much better off going for the kill.
A victory. Perhaps a turning point.
Oh my god. I guess we do that. I've got to move him back, though. I think I've got to go with Duelist Advance if I can. Because that's going to get us point blank shot. Yeah, I've got to do that if I can stay alive. I've got to do that if I can stay alive. We may have a chance here. I'm super disappointed that we don't have the Talisman of the Flame for the fucking Houndmaster, but I guess the Revelation really...
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness
really
reveal themselves.
Is not the worst option he could choose, but now that is for sure. Oh my god, yes! Please, Blight. Take pity on me. 32. Another bleed. Oh my god, I can't believe this. That's acceptable. Oh, he's down to death's door again. No, Blight, please, please, God. Come on! Come on! Yeah! Frizzle! Frizzle! Listen! You have a chance to make history here, okay? You can fucking do this! Please! 24 damage. 27. 27. Forget I said 24. 27. Please! No! 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 Oh god! No!
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Vestal, move first. Yeah! Oh my god! Oh my god. He's alive. Light. Frizzle. Buddy. Come on. Oh my god, Hound's Harry! Do it! Land the bleed, please! He's so fucking close, don't do it! Oh, Frizzle, no!
More ashes. disappointment.
Frizzle! Frizzle! You will not die in vain.
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
We did it. We did it. My jaw is trembling. I have never been more invested into a video game than I am in this moment right now. I am completely flabbergasted.
The maniacal cultists are quelled for a time, but there can be no celebration. Your progress is measured only in progressive realization and dawning horror. You are in the shadow of the end.
Wow. Reveres and Savigny. At the sacrifice of two of the bravest heroes the world has ever known. Rest in peace, Frezzles. And for now, your sacrifice will not be forgotten.